The first summer after my grandfather retired, he decided to paint the mansion, a backyard fence, white. A fresh start, he said, dipping his brush like it was a signature on a new life. A final masterpiece after 40 years of balancing ledgers. He worked for a week, straight, slow, steady, whistling Sinatra tunes that drifted through the neighborhood like a gentle breeze. Then one morning, he stopped halfway down the last panel, set the brush carefully on the rim of the paint can, and said to my grandmother, "I'll finish tomorrow. The light's going." Tomorrow didn't come. He had a stroke that night, a quiet end to a day of simple labor. The fence stayed half white, half weathered wood, a split personality of memory, a permanent record of intention interrupted. Grandma refused to let anyone touch it. "It's how he left it," she'd say, her voice firm. "He'll finish when he's ready. You can't rush an artist." Years passed. Seasons faded, the fresh paint to a soft, creamy hue. Ivy crept along the unfinished side, as if nature itself was trying to complete the work with living green. I grew up, moved out, moved back, helped Grandma with groceries. Every visit, the fence still waited, a silent, patient question. When she passed, I inherited the house, its rooms full of echoes. The day after the funeral, I stood in the overgrown yard staring at it. The wood creaked softly in the wind, half bright, half gray, like grief itself trying to decide which color it belonged to. My first instinct was to finish it, just to tidy up the past, to bring a sense of closure to the landscape. I went to the hardware store, bought the same brand of white paint, but when I dipped a new brush, my hand froze midair. It felt wrong, like interrupting a sentence that wasn't mine to finish, like speaking over someone who hadn't yet finished their thought. So I did the only thing that felt right. I painted just one plank, the one where his brush had stopped mid-stroke, connecting his work to mine with a single, seamless board. Then I hung his old dried brush on a nail beside it under a small, hand-painted sign that said, "A job well begun." Neighbors asked why I didn't finish the whole thing. I told them he already did. He finished the part that mattered. Over time, kids started calling it the half fence. People would take photos there, leaning against the line between the two worlds. Some said it looked like a metaphor for life. Others said it just looked peaceful, accepting of its own incompleteness. Last summer, a local artist, without asking anyone, painted a beautiful mural on the unfinished side, a portrait of a man with my grandfather's kind eyes, holding a brush and smiling toward the bright whiteboards. She didn't know whose fence it was or the story behind it. I didn't tell her. Some stories don't need names or explanations. They just need to stay partly unfinished, open-ended, so you can keep loving the person who left them that way, and so the world can add its own layer of beauty to theirs. Not every ending needs to be completed. Sometimes what's left undone becomes the most beautiful reminder that someone once began with love.